Let's explore Zakopane! Woo woo!
My voice sounds ridiculous. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to beautiful Zakopane. We made our way here from Krakow and we're happy to be here and we're happy to explore around, so come along with us as we give you our first impressions of Zakopane. Let's go.
Zakopane is located just at the foot of the Tatra mountains, and in the winter time it is known for being a skiing area, so like a ski resort type of area, and for the summertime it's known for hiking. If you want to come to Zakopane from Krakow, it's just a quick kind of 2.5 hour bus drive away, and for 2 people we paid €7, so it was super cheap and definitely worth checking out.
So right now guys, we are on the main street, or the main touristy street if you will, called Krupovki. I hope again I'm not butchering that pronunciation, but we're basically going for a quick wander around. This is our first day properly exploring Zakopane. We're very excited to check this place out. This street in particular seems to have mostly restaurants, cafes, and a bunch of shops and stuff like that. So if you do want to do some sort of retail therapy or whatever, this will be the place for you to come. We're also seeing a lot of people with the mountaineering sticks coming down from hiking, because we're obviously in the mountains here and we're surrounded by mountains, so that's a super interesting dynamic. You have this beautiful shopping street and then you have hikers and people that are kind of out camping and hiking around, wandering through here as well. So it's super nice and it gives you a nice warm cozy feeling. I can see why this place is so popular during the colder months.
This pedestrian zone here is just super cute. You literally just need to look once and you know exactly where you are and that you are in the mountains. A lot of the shop fronts here, they have all of the wood kind of, and it's designed with a lot of love, and you can really tell like this is a mountain type of area.
So I suppose the whole idea of this first video here in Zakopane is just basically to show you guys exactly what we're seeing, because this is really our first day checking out this place, and as Naomi was saying, definitely has that sort of mountain-like charm to it. We're definitely excited as well to sample some of the food here. I'm not too sure if the food is going to be so much different than it was in Krakow, but we're definitely excited to try something a little bit more on the cozy side when it comes to food. And we have a lot planned. We have a lot of different stuff planned throughout the week that we are here in Zakopane. There's so much things to do. You have the Tatra National Park, you've got the Lake Morskie Oko, and you have a whole bunch of other things like thermal springs as well to check out, and some aqua parks as well. So our list is growing by the second. Ever since we got here, our whole itinerary is just expanding and growing, and we might even have to book some extra time here. A week might not be long enough for Zakopane.
That's actually what I said probably 5 minutes into being here. We only booked a week for this place, and I was already kind of trying to convince Luke to book a second week, because this place is very unique and so beautiful. Oh my god, check this out guys. This is probably the most stereotypically looking subway for a mountain. If you imagine subway on a mountain, this is the picture that you would imagine.
Walking along the main fashion street, or the tourist street, and we stumbled across a very picturesque, beautiful looking church, and super interesting. I'm not sure from which century this is from, but it's very, very beautiful. The weather actually at the moment is very interchangeable. It's pretty windy up here, so the clouds are moving very quickly. So if we do have some shots here where it's super sunny and super nice, and then in the next clip it's very overcast, that's why. This is all shot on the same day. But this church is absolutely stunning. Definitely gonna have to check this place out.
Absolutely stunning, but what I think is really funny is that this church made it into this century by accepting donations with Visa. So you can just tap your card here in the church in order to give donations to it. That's really funny.
Well, that church is absolutely stunning inside. The artwork on the walls and the amount of work in general that must have went into the construction of that church. It's beautiful. Super, super good feeling as well when you're standing in there, and there's a couple of people in there saying some prayers too. Overall, very interesting placement as well, right here in the center of Zakopane. So let's keep exploring, and let's go maybe grab a bite to eat in a few as well. I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry.
Because of the Zapikhanka disappointment that we had in the other video, we decided to make a quick pit stop here at Smacek.
Smacek, I believe is how you pronounce it. I don't know. But we will show you the sign now.
We got two Zapikhankas. Luke went with the Diabelski. I suppose that's kind of like Diabolo, like a spicy type of Zapikhanka. And I went with the Regionalna, because I just thought it would be something regional. It kind of looks like there's ham on there and smoked cheese, and we both went with garlic mayo and ketchup on top.
Okay guys, so this is actually my very first time trying a Zapikhanki or a Zapikhanka. Super excited. I basically decided to go with garlic sauce and some ketchup on my Diabelska Zapikhanka. So cheers guys, let's give this a first impression bite. Oh wow, saucy face as always, very tasty. There's just a little bit of spice in this. It might take a while for it to kick in, but it is absolutely delicious. The bread is kind of toasted, so you have that crunch. It's nice and cheesy. Very stringy cheese. I think it's like a mozzarella type of cheese. And that meat as well, I think on this one there is, if you can see it here, it's kind of almost like a bacon pork belly maybe. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10 for me.
Let's give the Regionalna Zapikhanka a try. I think Zapikhanki is plural and Zapikhanka is probably singular, as far as I understood it. I know I get so much criticism for my interpretation of Polish, but I'm gonna continue doing it regardless. Okay, here we go.
Wow, that cheese.
It tastes like, I suppose it is kind of smoked cheese with some ham slash pork belly on it, and it looks like there's some mushrooms on there as well. Very interesting taste. Oh yeah, if you ever come to Poland, definitely try Zapikhanka. This is 10 out of 10 from me as well.
So as Naomi was saying, In our last video, when we explored Kazimierz, the Jewish quarter, and Wawel Castle, we went on a search for some zapiekanka and we never actually found any because we went to the wrong plaza apparently. We went to Wolnica Plaza when we should have went to Novi Plaza. Thanks to you guys down in our comments for letting us know. Unfortunately now we're all the way out down here in Zakopane, but we're very, very happy that we came across this place because wow. These guys are delicious, and I am sure we are going to be gaining a whole bunch of weight here in Zakopane. We're definitely going to have to do a little bit of a hike in order to work all these calories off. Luckily, we are blessed. We are absolutely surrounded by stunning mountains and hiking trails all around us. Our bellies are nice and warm and full of zapiekanka, so the next thing that we're going to do is go for a nice long walk and explore some of these beautiful markets that are decorated all throughout Zakopane. Join us, let's go. These markets are absolutely amazing. We're just literally walked into a random area here with a bunch of market stalls around, and you can get a whole assortment of different things, from fridge magnets to antiques all the way to Polish traditional dresses, and it's just incredibly interesting just to walk around and have a look. Very unique. We've been to quite a lot of markets in our time traveling around, and we've never actually seen one like this. Check out Naomi.
Ah. Let's get a new hat.
It suits you.
It's cute.
Definitely suits Naomi. Let us know down in the comments if that hat suits Naomi, and you might see it in the next video.
I think it's very warm though for spring/summertime, so maybe a winter type of hat.
Yeah, it is definitely getting on the warmer side of things here at the moment. It is May. I understand Zakopane is very typical for a winter destination, but we're happy that we're here at the time that we are, because it's perfect. We're planning on doing quite a lot of hikes and checking out the nature that's around us. Just check out this stuff, guys, in this market. I'm assuming a lot of the stuff here is possibly handmade, but very, very beautiful.
You can get traditional underwear if you want.
There you go, guys. Yep. For us right now, we're basically wandering around the center. This market stall is literally just at the end of the street that we beginned the vlog in, and definitely come and check it out if you do get the chance while you are in Zakopane. Beautiful place.
Houston, we have a problem. We found a place that sells helium balloons, and I think the guy didn't even close it. He was very well aware of what is going to happen to that helium, so I think Luke wants to tell you guys something.
Subscribe to the channel, guys.
Welcome to Poland. Oh, no.
Welcome to Poland. Subscribe to the channel. Let's explore Zakopane! Woo woo!
Oh my god!
On a serious note, guys, we have a lot more to explore. Let's go. My voice sounds ridiculous.
We decided to What? We decided to take a quick detour on one of the smaller hills here, and you see all of these people being super prepared with like hiking shoes and jackets and backpacks, all of that equipment, and we are up here on Converse chucks and deceased.
That's a
great success.
Me and Naomi were actually just talking about this. Obviously, so many hiking trails around here, and it's absolutely jaw-dropping nature. But you do see all these people that are buying down in the center, buying hundreds of euro worth of hiking gear, North Face, all of these types of brands. And every hike I've ever gone on, I just basically pick the flattest pair of shoes that I have. I'm always so unprepared, but I usually regret that decision the next day. Blisters and etc, etc. But we found this beautiful little hiking trail. As you can see behind me, absolutely stunning everywhere you look. It's amazing, snow-capped mountains still, even though it's May. And there's also this cool little train thing that carries passengers up to a certain summit. So we were looking at maybe taking that, but we don't want to spend the money on the tickets. Oh, I nearly fell. So we're gonna manually make our way up as far as we can and try and get a nice view.
Footually, not manually.
Footually, that's a new word. Wow guys, that was an absolutely stunning viewpoint that we stumbled across there. We managed to get the drone up in the air and take some pretty stunning shots of those snow-capped mountains off in the distance and a little bit of the central part of Zakopane. So now we're kind of just stumbling back down. I'm trying to watch my steps here as I'm going down so I don't face plant and roll down the hill. We're going to make our way back into the center, have a little bit of a wander around, show you guys a little bit more of this beautiful town, and then who knows, come on, come along. So what's your first impressions so far anyways of Zakopane? What do you think?
I think Zakopane is absolutely stunning. Very, very beautiful nature. If you are into hiking or skiing, I think this is the place to be for you. Both of us definitely are. I'm less of a city person, more of a nature person, so Zakopane just seems to be a really, really good spot for the two of us.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Zakopane blows both of our minds, and even though we've been here now for such a short period of time.
The Slovakian guy is trying to kill us with his car.
Yeah, this guy here was reversing, pulling out, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, Zakopane really is a must-see destination if you ask us. We heard about this place a long time ago. I was actually here as well when I was much younger. I think I was around 15, 16 years old, so I don't have too many strong memories of this place. I do remember when I was here the last time it was freezing cold, but Zakopane is 100% check it out. If you are planning on traveling to Poland, because this is actually a question that we've gotten quite a bit. Is Poland currently open? Yes, absolutely, fully open. There is currently absolutely no restrictions in place for you to travel to Poland. You don't need a test, you don't need anything. So if you're looking for that must visit summer destination and you do love yourself a little bit of nature mixed in with plenty of shopping and things to do, add Zakopane to your list as soon as you can.
One question as well, obviously we have a few things planned here in the area already, but if you do have any recommendations, make sure to drop them down in the comments below, because obviously if you have some locals or some Polish people that are watching these types of videos, they usually know more than we stupid tourists do. Okay, you guys, that was our very first day of exploring here around Zakopane. Get ready for a lot of more content from Zakopane and other areas in Poland.
Absolutely, guys. For now, we are the two mad explorers.
And this is your reminder to keep exploring.
We'll see you guys in the next adventure.
Thanks for watching.
Ciao.
Thanks very much for watching this video. We just launched our community, our channel memberships here on YouTube. So if you want to be part of this community, make sure to check out the benefits and perks down below. All of this is only possible because of you guys, and with your support, we will be able to keep going for a lot longer.